Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing a junk journal setup video, but not just for one junk journal, but for 5 different junk journals. So if you have seen my last couple of journal with me's, I did some tags for the 5 different journaling collections that I have with Cheaply Chic that I've been kind of working on. Catching up with actually. I've been working on the Grace collection, which just came out. I've been working on the Cozy collection, Get Cozy. That was her December release. And then I've also been working on Homegrown, Abide, and Get Sewing. No, Sew Crafty. And what I basically want to do today is there's a couple of things that I do when I get the journals that kind of set the journal up, basically, is what I call it. So I kind of want to do that for the journals. I've made those tags and then I kind of looked back and said, oh, I haven't even really set these up like I typically do. Let me stop and do that. And then that way I can have them all set up and kind of have those things on there. So I'm going to do that for the journals. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out all of the journals. Okay, so I have to do some fair, like just to be fair. I use a lot of my stash when I'm doing these journals. Cheaply Chic gives us a lot of things in her collections, and literally if that's all you had, you can completely decorate your journal with no problem. But I have a big stash of stuff. I'm going to actually be doing a craft room tour next week. I'm so excited to finally bring it to you. It's coming next week, I promise. It's almost already uploaded and done. I just have to do a little bit more editing and get it all uploaded and posted. So it's coming next week. But, and as you can see, there's been a couple of organized with me videos for the last couple of videos that I've had on my channel, because I really have been trying to like organize so that when I show you my craft room, it's kind of in the state where I want it to be. It's obviously a work in progress all the time. But basically, I was able, in doing that, I was able to kind of pull things from my stash that I knew would go with these different collections. And then it got me really excited and really motivated, because not only did I have the great new stuff that I could incorporate and use from the collections, but then I also had stuff from my stash that I was using that I was really excited about using, because I am excited about using my own things. So I'm going to start with the home one, since it's the first one here on this thing. I did some pre-work already on this and kind of made some, did some pre-work on it and kind of made some decisions about what I was going to do, so I could spend the time on the video actually doing those things. Excuse me, let me just, looks like the camera's crooked. So the first thing that I typically do is I like to put in the bookmark thing that she gives us. I don't really use it as a bookmark. I use it more as like a dangly piece. And in my craft room tour thing, you will see why I do that, because I do have a really cool display unit that I display my journals with. So I'm gonna actually just, what I typically do is I just tape it in, and I use, I probably don't, this is probably not the best tape to use, because I'm sure that it's not archival safe, but you know, I'll deal with that years from now when this tape starts, you know, not working anymore. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape this in, and I kind of tape it so it hangs off the top and the bottom kind of equally. And I typically like to do it not in the middle, but generally either the next page or the next following page. I don't typically like doing it if there's some sort of like middle kind of uneven page. I like to do it when there's 2 even pages. That way, when if I do a spread here, I'm not really obstructing anything. from putting it in the middle. So that's the first thing I do. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one in there. I already did the one for the Grace journal, so that one I can put away. And then I didn't do this one. That's what I did this one. Where is this one at? Hopefully it's in here. If not, I'm in trouble. Oh no. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Whew. Lynette, I was going to have to make you make me another one. This is like, I have to have these in my journal. They are an essential piece of my journal. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. So this is the middle section. And, oops, it's got glued together. And then I don't want to put it here because it's a little baggy. So I'm going to put it right here in the middle. And I'm running out of this tape. I think I have more of it in my stash, hopefully. And this is just tape that I buy at the Dollar Tree. And it's their Crystal Clear Jot brand. And that was horrible. Barely even. That did not work very well, but oh well, it's in there. It's their Crystal Clear brand that I get from Jot. It's from the Dollar Tree. So that one is in. This little guy is poking out. Okay, that one's in, and then the next one is the Abide Journal. So we go to the middle, and oh, look, I can do it right here. So the Abide one, that one's that one, this one's the Abide one. I remember because I remember the wood. Okay, so I'm going to get these other two done. I'm not going to make you watch me do this 2 more times. But I'm going to get these two done, and then I'll be back with the next thing. Okay. I literally had just enough tape to do this. So I have to go get more of this. All right, so now the second thing that I do, here, I typically tie this thing onto the side, just so I don't lose it. I have the other ones all tied except the Cozy Collection one. Okay. So let's go ahead. The next thing that I typically do is I like to have the little strings on the bottom with their little glue spot. So I'm actually going to use this piece of paper that I tore out of one of the... No, I'm sorry, that's super bright. So what I'm going to do with this one is, now typically what happens is she has these cute little heart punches that she has in here that she typically adds to the collection. And I generally use those, but then sometimes I like to go and do my own thing. So I'm going to use most of them, but for this particular one, I'm going to use these little buttons and then the hearts that came with it. And I think, I don't know if I want to do like button heart or heart button button. I think I'm going to do button button heart heart. And I'm going to try my little finger protectors to see if I can use these. I don't think I'm going to be able to use these to I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can use them, because I'm going to try not to get my hands in this glue. So see, this would be a perfect opportunity to have one of these on my finger. And then Okay, that sort of kind of worked. Those are a little awkward, I have to admit. Not sure, oops, if those will be something I use. Cute. Okay, so that is that one. And then for the only other one that I'm going to not use the hearts for is this Abide journal. I have these little like cactus things that came from a little die cut set that I have. And I'm going to add these to the bottom of this. Okay. Definitely like this side better than the other side. But yeah, those are cute. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, that's the next step in all of these. I'm going to go ahead and add in those little things for each of these journals. So that's my next little step that I do. And these ones are this one? No. Oh no. Okay, these are definitely the Grace ones. These are home. Those are homegrown. Why? I don't have enough. I'm missing some. Oh no. Well, let me do the homegrown ones because I have those ones. Oh, these are those. Okay. All right. All right. So let me get these done and then I will be right back. Okay. So I was able to get those done. For this one, I actually put in the little stickers, one of them, and then the hearts on the other one. So I think that's cute. I'm going to actually add in the seam binding that goes with this one. Okay, so I've got all these, I've got the bookmarks in and then the dangly bits. So I'm happy about that. Now what I want to do at this point is I want for these two, I need to put these in the back. For those other ones, I already did that. So for the Abide one, I just like to put them in the back here. I kind kind of fold them up. This one's so pretty, I don't want to cover up any of it, but I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to have to sacrifice that. Oof. That one or that one? Which one? I think it's this one, unfortunately. Okay, so what I basically do is I just fold it, and then I'm going to fold it again, and then I'm just going to glue this on, but I'm not going to glue this flap. So you can see I ran the glue right underneath there. So this will kind of tuck in underneath that. And then it kind of just tucks in underneath. And it stays. So that's what I like to do with these. With this one, I'm not going to have to sacrifice the picture. So Lynette, if you could just continue to do that where you leave some white space at the top. Yeah, like I have that much power over what she does. Okay, and then I kind of just I'm gonna eyeball it here. And then I'm going to just put that there. Okay, perfect. And then I can just flip it this way and read it whenever I want. Okay, and so those are kind of the setup things. So I put the ribbon on, I put the danglies on, I put the bookmark on, and then I put the thing in the back. So that's basically how I kind of set up my journals when I get them. And now that these are all set up, I'm going to start working in them. I am going to do a series of just getting these done. So it's my get them done series. I'm hoping to get them done before the next collection comes out. So then I'll be all cut up and I'll have all these done, and I will so I think the next thing that I'm going to work on is, but it's going to be a separate video, the next thing I like to have in the journals is these little pockets, the little library pockets that she includes in most of her collections. So I pulled a couple of things that I want to decorate with, and so that's going to be the next video. I'm going to put these together, and then I will have that for the next video next Friday. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. So I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.